Hello and welcome back to our new video class, High Class 7. So as we seen in our previous video class, articles, yes, we completed our grammar portion which you had got the print, but I thought that your academic about the literature is short, but the grammar section is too much vast about your syllabus content. So I want to prefer first of all grammar, because grammar is very much important for your speaking, your conversation purposes. So I must have thinking about that to continue the grammar section first of all. And as we completed our grammar section, then we have to go towards our next section regarding the literature part. Okay, so if you have any type of suggestion to me that we have to prefer first of all the literature, then you can give me that particular suggestion also. Okay, so but I think we have to go towards the literature, we have to go towards the grammar rather than literature. Okay, so now our next content about grammar is nothing but the reading comprehension part. Okay, so we have to go towards our third reading comprehension part, that is Warli paintings. Okay, so this is the title of your reading comprehension part. So as we know that we have to read twice, thrice at the time of reading, and then we have to go towards the answers section, because these are the unknown part, they are not coming from your syllabus. So we have to be very careful about this reading comprehension part. Okay, so we have to read first of all the whole summary, whole passage about this, and then we have to go towards the answer section, our question and answer part. Okay, so Warli art is a tribal art that originated in Thane, Maharashtra, in a village called Warli. Its origin is unknown, but many academics believe that it dates way back to the 10th century AD. To understand Warli painting, it is essential that one knows about the tribal regions and their rituals. Warlis regard life as a continuous cycle. Death is regarded as the beginning and not the end. Till recently, the Warlis had no written record. Art was a means of passing on beliefs from one generation to another. These drawings are based on tribal traditions, their tools, and the nature. Their aim at calling upon the higher powers and act as a safeguard against unknown diseases and mysterious forces. Warli paintings are highly elementary and consist of a circle, triangle, and a square. The circle symbolizes the sun and the moon. The triangle stands for mountains and pointed trees, and the square for a sacred place or a piece of land. Two triangles joined at the tip are used to depict animals and humans. Their equilibrium symbolizes the balance of the universe. Theme range from hunting, fishing, farming, festivals, and community dances. Each painting has many elements, thus offering an all-round view. If one observes closely, the figures have a swinging and swirling movements describing their daily activities. Ritual paintings are usually made on walls formed from a mixture of branches, earth, and cow dungs. They form a red ochre backdrop for the wall paintings. Interestingly, white is the only color used by the Warlis for their paintings. The color is formed from a mixture of rice flour, water, and gum as a binding agent. a bamboo stick is used as a paintbrush. For occasions like births, deaths, and marriages, these paintings are usually done by married women on the interior walls of their mud houses. Since these paintings were not carried out regularly, they were the preserve of the women folk until recently. Now, men have also taken to Varli paintings. Varli paintings differ from other tribal paintings since they do not depict religious iconography but concentrate on social life. Varli paintings are an integral part of the tribal's lives and is the cultural, intellectual property of the tribal community. Okay students, so our first question is answer the following questions briefly. आपको क्या करना है, क्वेश्चन के आंसर ब्रीफली लिखना है. नंबर 1 इज व्हाट आर वर्ली पेंटिंग्स बेस्ड ऑन. ओके, सो वर्ली पेंटिंग्स किसके ऊपर बेस्ड होती है. सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज नथिंग बट the Varli paintings are based on tribal traditions, their tools and nature. Okay, then second question is how are symbols used in Varli paintings. So Varli paintings में symbol किस तरीके से यूज़ किए जाते हैं. So the answer is Varli paintings are highly elementary and consist of a circle, triangle and a square. The circle symbolizes the sun and the moon. The triangle stands for mountains and pointed trees, and the square for a sacred place or a piece of land. Two triangles joined at the tip are used to depict animals and humans. Okay, so now the third question is what colors are used in Varli paintings. So the answer is only white color is used for Varli paintings. Okay, then next one is how do Varli paintings differ from another tribal paintings. So the answer is Varli paintings differ from other tribal paintings because since they do not depict religious iconography but concentrate on social life. Okay, then our next question is choose the most appropriate meanings of the given words from the option provided. आपको क्या करना है, you have to choose the most appropriate meaning for the particular word and there are certain options are provided to you. From that particular option you have to choose the most appropriate meaning for the particular word. So the first word is mysterious. So you have to search this word in the paragraph number 3. So the mysterious is the answer is inexplicable. Okay, the answer is inexplicable. Okay, then next one is elementary. Paragraph number 4, the word is given there. So elementary is nothing but the beginning. Okay, so the answer is beginning. Equilibrium. Equilibrium के दो मतलब होते हैं, एक होता है equality, सेकेंड होता है balance. बट अगर हम सेंटेंस को देखें पैराग्राफ नंबर 4 में, तो यहाँ पे सेंटेंस दिया हुआ है देयर इक्विलिब्रियम सिम्बोलाइजेज द बैलेंस ऑफ द यूनिवर्स. सो ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे वर्ड बैलेंस आया हुआ है, सो वी कैन नॉट रेफर दिस वर्ड बैलेंस अगेन एंड अगेन. सो इक्विलिब्रियम हैव टू मीनिंग्स. First one is the equality and the second one is the balance. If both options are provided to you, then you have to tick mark to the equality, and if only one option is provided to you, either it's the equality or it's a balance, then you can choose any one of these. Okay, अगर ऑप्शन में 4 ऑप्शन में अगर आपको इक्वालिटी बैलेंस दोनों वर्ड दिए हुए हैं, सो यू कैन चूज इक्वालिटी. अगर यहाँ पे एक ही ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है, इक्वालिटी दिया हुआ है, तो यू कैन चूज इक्वालिटी. अगर वहाँ पे इक्वालिटी नहीं दिया हुआ है, वहाँ पे सिर्फ बैलेंस दिया हुआ है, सो यू कैन चूज द बैलेंस. ओके, नाउ द लास्ट वन इज द preserve. Okay, so this word you have to find in the paragraph number 4. The sentence is what? Since these paintings were not carried out regularly, they were the preserve of the woman folk until recently. ये है उसमें उसका यूज़ किया हुआ प्रिजर्व वर्ड का. ओके, सो प्रिजर्व का मीनिंग क्या होता है? इस सेंटेंस के हिसाब से यहाँ पे मीनिंग होगा एन एक्टिविटी और जॉब और इंटरेस्ट कंसिडर्ड एज सुटेबल फॉर ओनली अ पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल. जैसे कि यहाँ पे पिछले पुराने ज़माने में सिर्फ वुमेन ही थे जो क्या करते थे? वर्ली पेंटिंग्स करते थे. ओके, सो वुमन कैटेगरी इज द कंसिडर्ड एज द पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ द people. Okay, so the answer is number 2. So in this way, this is your reading comprehension third, that is Warli paintings. So reading comprehension number 4 is your homework. Reading comprehension number 4 is your homework. You have to done it and send it to me on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so the fourth reading comprehension is Manhattan of the Desert, Shibam. Okay, so this is your reading comprehension, your exercise. Okay, Manhattan of the Desert number 4 is your exercise. I will assume that you people have to send it to me. So thank you so much, my dear students.